He does like it. He's a Christmas baby.
Yes. He likes it.
I have talked with you guys before about how I pull my hair out. So I have something called trichotillomania, which is a mental health condition. It is a body-focused, repetitive behavior. It makes me pull my hair out. And it's something that I've struggled with since I was a young teen. I think probably around 12 is when it started manifesting for me. And it started by pulling out my eyelashes. While I do still pull from other areas, I would say that pulling my eyelashes is still my #1 pull spot. I have tried so many things over the years to pull less or to hopefully stop pulling altogether. I do know now that this is like the kind of disorder that it's not just going to go away. I'm probably always going to be struggling with it in some form and pulling my hair out. I'd like to describe it as a roller coaster. So sometimes I am riding a high and I have not pulled for so long. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling so proud of myself. And then I just like slowly start a descent into pulling. And I'll start by just pulling one hair here and there. And then I plummet really low and I start pulling again and pulling out a lot of hair and having a lot of bald spots, and then it gets better again. And that's kind of how it's always been for me, and I feel like that's probably how it's always going to be for me. I've tried a lot of things to make it better. The #1 thing that has helped is therapy. I found a therapist that specializes in body focused repetitive behaviors, and it's hard to find, but they are out there, and she has been really, really helpful. I did something called habit reversal therapy, so any of you that also have trichotillomania or skin picking or nail biting, chronic nail biting is also considered a body focused repetitive behavior. They're basically like repetitive behaviors that you do to your own body that cause harm, is kind of what it is. Personally, my hair does grow back, and I would say that I am in one of those like inclines. I'm doing better. I'm pulling less. I haven't really been pulling much at all, just a few hairs here and there. It's definitely getting better, but depending on where in like the growth cycle, like the hair's lifespan you pull, it doesn't necessarily grow back right away. So that's why I'm talking about this. But this eye, you can see I have some eyelashes on the top. This eye, I have almost none. It's really hard for me to show you this, but can you see? I wish that today could be like a super low-key makeup day and I would feel confident by just putting on like some mascara and a little bit of blush and concealer and going on with my day. But a big thing is that there's a lot of shame associated with it. And so I don't have the confidence to just go out rocking no eyelashes. There's been many times in my life where people have approached me and said, why don't you have eyelashes? And it is so embarrassing when that happens, and I just can't deal with that right now. So I am going to have to do a little more of a makeup than I wish I did. It's also the reason that you often see me wearing makeup until very late in the vlog, because I don't have the confidence, and I wish that I did, to just show up with bare skin and no lashes, but I just don't have the confidence right now, and I think that's okay. It's one of those things where sometimes I do have the confidence and sometimes I don't, and right now is one of the times that I don't. And I'm sharing this with you guys because trichotillomania is such a more common disorder than you may think. I'm sure that most of you watching this think, I've never heard of this, or I don't know anyone that does this except for Sam on the internet. But I will tell you that every single time I share about having trichotillomania, I get dozens of messages from people that are struggling with the same thing. I think that they estimate, I will write this true stat here, but I think that they say 1 to 3% of the population has body focused repetitive disorders or behaviors. But, you know, a big part of having them, and one of the diagnostic criteria in the DSM, like the diagnostic manual that psychologists use and psychiatrists use to diagnose mental health conditions, is that there's a lot of shame around it, and you hide it. Like, you hide it from everyone in your life. Actually, the very first time that I shared publicly that I have trichotillomania, I knew I had another friend that had it, but I was shocked by the number of people in my life that I know personally that reached out to be like, I have the same thing, and I had no idea you did, and I had no idea anyone else did. I just felt like a weirdo and someone that like couldn't control my impulses to not pull my hair. Just as a reminder that if any of you pull your hair out or struggling with skin picking, you are not alone and it's valid. I just wanted to share with you how my mental health is going in that aspect. I also think that I just said aspect wrong and said aspect, but you know what I meant.
Wow, look at this hairdo. Sam's working and I just put the boys down for their nap, so I'm gonna get ready quick and dress for the day because we have some stuff to shoot before I take Lily to the vet. So that gives us 1 hour.
The twins are napping, so I think I'm going to rest too. Just because I'm not feeling too hot. I think I mentioned the other day that I felt like maybe I had a little bug. I still can't tell if I'm just like really run down from traveling or if maybe I am sick. I feel like maybe I have a little cold. The twins have runny noses and haven't been sleeping well and a bunch of things, so maybe the three of us are a little off. I know Allie didn't feel well the other day, but she had like different symptoms. Also, I have to tell her that she needs to be in the vlog more because she hasn't really talked to you guys much. I don't know if she's picked the camera up once without me. I also have a book on my Kindle that came out just today. It's the next book in the Beasts of the Briar series, which I thought I started because I thought it was going to be a 3-book series, and I saw that the first 2 books were out and the 3rd book was coming out early December. So I was like, that's perfect. That's great. I can finish the series the start of December because I hate when there's a long wait between books. And then I learned that it's actually a 7-book series. So I'm not going to be finishing it anytime soon. But I do have that, and I'm going to rest. Especially because we're going out tonight and I want to have some energy to have fun.
I am going to get my extensions moved up with Shelly.
I keep forgetting you have
I know, me too. They look so natural.
I was gonna say infections.
Yeah, I do have hair extensions, which you probably wouldn't know because they just look like my hair. But my hair is like quite bland, sparse, thin. So yeah, I do have hair extensions. That's why it's so long. I've never been able to grow long hair. It's like there. So I'm going to get them moved up. It should be a pretty quick appointment. And then I want to play tunes with my babies. You got to show them your doggy voice. Oh, my baby.
So I know I don't feel good and I'm like loopy in the head because I just spent so long looking for my phone and it was in my pocket. These two are having a pajama day. Can you show them what you do? No, put it in the hole. Show us. Good job. Good work, honey. Okay, you gonna put them in the holes? Nice job. Oh, are you smiling? Good job. And then you're working on something very similar over here. Is it stuck? You might have to put your hand through the hole to get it out, honey. Yeah, like that. Good job. Look at you two. This is great. I see your smile. I wish they could see your smile. They love these like Montessori style activity toys. They're their favorite thing to do. He's been sitting here putting these in and out of these holes for so long, working on the skills. And
The same with like putting things in holes like this. They just love it.
So Lily went to the vet today. She is still having eye problems. I don't know if we ever told you guys that we came home once. We came home and Lily couldn't open her eyes and we'd only been gone for a little bit. So she was treated for uveitis, an eye infection, and we took her back to the vet today just because, I don't know, her eyes seemed like they were acting up again, and they said this could be like a chronic infection thing, showing like... So Lily's eyes are not good. She has uveitis again and a corneal ulcer. Lily's vet visit today cost us $950. Which is like a ton of money. She's worth it, obviously, but it's a lot of money. Oh, there's the music again. Hey, Google, stop. We are going to, I don't know if you've seen them. I get ads for them all the time on social media, but those Candlelight concerts, I think that's what the brand is even called. They do them all over the world. We went with our friends, Beth and Jonathan, to a Taylor Swift one, and it was so good. And we said then, we were like, if there's a Christmas one, we have to all go. And I would show you Allie, but she's shirtless. Yeah. So then we found there was some Christmas ones. So that's what we're doing tonight. So I will show you my outfit once my wife is not naked. So I just got these pants from Spanx. 1 second, Allie needs help. Allie is just texting her friends our meeting. She's arrived at the theater, which is at the high school. And we're just waiting to meet them. So Allie's gonna be embarrassed.
I am.
To vlog in camera. Oh, she's out of the shot. So it is a Charlie Brown Christmas Candlelight concert. I'm gonna be allowed, I think, to show you the last. She wants to know she's here, but she's embarrassed. I think I'll be allowed to show you the very last song, but besides that, I know it's no phones. So I'll take you for a little peek. Allie and I just finished up at I can't remember what it was called, Studio East, I think, which was lovely. And yeah, now we're just waiting for Beth and Jonathan to join us. The bathroom's very far away.
Oh.
So yeah, we're gonna go meet them and then go on up to our seats. I'm so excited to get my PJs on. I read my book for a few minutes in bed.
Oh, nice.
What did you think of the show, Wazzer?
I liked it a lot. It was really good.
It was.
I liked the piano. It was so nice. The grand piano.
Yes.
I really want to play.
And we could go down right now and play.
A tuned piano.
I mean, ours isn't tuned,
I
but we
should
could
get
go down and play.
We
Yes. We can. If you want to. Here, you show them.
The ultimate nest. She nests. And then she ends up just sitting in a normal spot.
I know. Pajamas remind me of Where's Waldo.
Yeah. Me too. They are.
There's
I got
Waldo.
them. I think Amazon or Walmart.
You ordered them on Amazon, and then you were
I
sad
know.
when they came and they weren't what you thought they'd be.
They're kind of cute though, aren't they?
They're not very Christmassy, though.
Are they not?
I feel like they're very Where's Waldo.
But like, I wouldn't wear this all year. Look, she's stuck.
Stop. It's not funny.
It actually is.
Allie! What is going on with you? Also, these PJs are way too small.
They look small.
Allie.
They look nice.
Allie. Look at me. You can't say these fit me.
They look nice on you.
They don't fit.
I think they look nice on
Like
you.
a goblin.
You look great. This was our first annual.
You were very sad when they came in the mail and looked like this.
I don't even think we wore them on Christmas Eve.
I think you were a little ashamed of yourself.
It's because I waited till December. You can't do that.
You gotta get them early.
Good night.
Good night.
Tell them about the thing. Okay, I started laughing in the concert. Is this okay with you?
It's fine.
I started laughing in the concert with our friend Beth, and we started dying like this, and then we couldn't stop because a really weird thing happened in front of us, the people in front of us, and we both happened to see it. No, you can't say that.
Why can't I? They were hooking up.
They were just very odd.
They were handsy.
And we both noticed at the same time, and I start shaking, like dying shaking, and she started shaking, and then you know when you can't laugh and you have to laugh, and
then
it's
someone
so
was
funny.
sucking on someone's fingers.
It was, we were just dead, like shaking, laughing, and then I was like, and then every time I'd stop, I'd start again.
Yes.
So it was very funny, and you guys were like, what?
Yeah, Jonathan and I were like, what the frick is going on?
Yeah, because we're just dying at a beautiful concert. Story of my life. Laughing when you shouldn't.
That's the story of Allie's life.
It is.
Laughing at
That's what I'm
inappropriate
known
moments.
for. Anyway, look at that nice view. Oh, the Migo's in the bed. Look at that. How cozy.
Very cozy.
That's gonna be me.
Right there.
That's where I sleep.
The dogs take up most of the bed, as you can see.
They're actually pretty compact right now. This is not an
Usually they take
accurate
up-
view.
They take up most of the bed.
Last night, God, they were like this. Shh, shh.
That's nice for me. Usually they're like that on my side, I find.
But I wouldn't have it any other way. I get sad when they're not in the bed. So. Okay, good night for real.
Okay, good night, vlog.
Good girl. Hey, Nosy Pussy. Good girl.